Alright, so today's gonna be shoulder day. It's the Saturday of the week. So I want to start off with a warm-up set so I can show you guys what I do for like my warm-ups for the barbell. Pretty much the main focus is to just stretch out the scapula, and then do some reps just to get the blood going. So I'm thinking for today's shoulder workout, start with these, do the usual like max set starting and then tapering down the weight. This will go on to the machine shoulder press, so the dumbbells. Then after that we'll do some cable stuff, some dumbbell lateral raise, do some rear delt, and then that'll be it. So just keep the bar straight, not make it like slanted. Elbows in front instead of like all the way out here. Right, so we drop down now to 35.5. You got a rep less with the 45, so just to still be like progressing with it, weight increase or rep increase, it would make sense to keep this at 35.5 instead of dropping down like we usually do. So at least something's getting increased. One more. Fuck. do a bit of a drop set just to like really push it. Should at least be able to get like 3 reps, 2 reps. I'll take that. So if you notice what I did there, I said that the last time I did shoulders, I got 1 more rep for barbell shoulder press. And then I dropped down to 35.5, rep that out. And then I dropped down to 35. And then I was like, wait a minute, if I want to increase something here, this should be the set that I do it, because usually that third set of the shoulder press would be that 35 plate set. So to progressive overload, I added, I just did the set with the 5 on top instead of dropping it down. So it's a 10-pound increase overall. And I repped that out for like 5 or 6 and then did a drop set to really push that set. So that would be my progressive overload for the shoulder press. So there's ways around it. Like you don't always have to, like if that one set you start with is your max set, you could still find ways to do progressive overload if you failed repping that max set out, if you get what I mean. Hopefully that makes sense. So just to keep in track with that progressive overload, we'll do a set of 95 here, see how many reps we could get, and then do a drop set just to get in more reps. So drop down to 80, switch the grip, 10-second rest pause. Alright, so now we'll be doing a dumbbell lateral raise, starting with the 35s. Just gonna do another set with the dumbbells, and we'll move on to cable lateral raise single arm. Alright, so we'll do one more just because the cables are so busy. So we'll do one more with the dumbbells and then move on to the single arm cable lateral raise. Oh man. All right, so now we're gonna move on to leaning single arm lateral raise. And I said we'd go to 17.5 last week. So we'll try it out, see how heavy it feels. Yeah, that 17 was rough. Definitely compromising quite a bit on the form to get the reps. So, but to know now we're there with like one set, you know, it's good that we're getting stronger. For rear delts, we're gonna start rear delts and we're gonna do the bent over single arm cable rear delt fly. So that thing I've been doing where it's like kind of bending over and then pulling it like that. I'm gonna be doing those again. I have to move the mic so I'm not like breathing right into it. All right, so the bent over single arm rear delt cable fly or cable raise is done. It's a long fucking name for an exercise. So now we're gonna do reverse seated machine pec deck. The reason I say seated is because some people do like standing where they'll stretch their legs out and then bend over more. For me, I have weird like shoulder mobility, so for me certain form is better. Like for me sometimes the awkward looking form is what I feel best. Like I go by feel most of the time for my workouts, so if I'm feeling something better than I would trying it in the quote unquote proper form way, then I'm gonna stick to the way that I feel it more. What I mean by feel though is like mind muscle connection. Like actually feeling the muscle being activated. So we'll drop down a plate and then we'll do the pause reps on the next set. Two more. Shoulders pretty much done. Let's do quick, check out the pump really quick, and then we'll go on to biceps. Yeah, definitely seeing a lot more rear delt over this past like couple months. It definitely like grew, or it like filled out more for the rear and middle delt just a bit. You go, like I could see that kind of shadow under the delt now, where it wasn't as defined before. It was more like flat looking. Even from like flexing it too, it like sticks out the back more. I'm starting to get really addicted to these preacher curls. I used to hate doing these, but I'm feeling like really good recently. Just want to be as careful as I can with the tendons and the bicep tears that you see a lot online. So first set we'll go close grip. Second set we'll go wide grip. This next set, we're gonna go a bit wider grip. I like these too because you're kind of like already in a supinated position. It's like your biceps are kind of like already contracting, versus like pronated where it's just like not, like you can see how it just goes up every time I twist it. Sorry, took off both fives, now we're at 210s each side. I'm gonna go close grip one more time. And after that, we'll move on to single arm curls. Just to isolate each bicep, focus on the weaknesses for my right arm. All right, we'll do is a one more. Yeah, I didn't forget to do calves this time.